Okay, this is some projects I want to work on. I have three kind of projects that I really want to do soon. One of them is actively in progress. It is basically going to be an anthology series. So basically, like Black Mirror, Star Wars Visions, Love, Death, and Robots. But the idea is it's me and a bunch of my film friends and people that want to make films, and we're all going to get to work together and collaborate to make a collection. So like I was saying 5 to 7, depending on how many ideas we get, how many we feel good about. I would say it's going to be in the range of 3 to 7 films, varying time length. They could be 7 minutes, they could be 30. It all honestly depends on the idea and if it feels good, it feels right. So we're going to plan that out. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to make a video. Me and my co-captain of the project I want to do a podcast where we talk about the project beforehand. I want to do one like when we're getting started. I want to do one kind of like when we're in the middle of it, and then I want to do one after, like kind of like after we've released the entire thing, and do kind of a recap and talk about the whole project. It's something I'm very passionate about. I'm very excited to start. This is going to be one of my big projects in the next 6 months, and I'm very excited to do it because it's just going to be super fun. It's just gonna be a bunch of great people that I like and I really enjoy, and we're gonna be just making cool shit. We've got a pitch night this Wednesday, and the idea is that everyone's gonna come up with cool ideas, and even if you can't be there, you can type them up, send them to me, and we're gonna kind of put together the collection and like pick our favorite ideas from everyone's ideas, and then that will be the films we make. The goal with the project is that everyone gets to do roles that they want, and they can try whatever they want to. This is not a gatekeeping project. This is like, hey guys, here's a sandbox. Here's a film sandbox. Let's go play. You guys can, if you want to try cinematography, you can try cinematography. If you want to try acting, you can try acting. There is no barriers. There is no barriers unless you are actually not good at something. But then guess what? We have a bunch of people and we can teach you. We can all work together because everyone's got such different skill sets. So if there's something you really want to learn, like my friend John, he makes great music. He made the music for my last scored the entire film, my last short film, Pools. Did an amazing job, over 10 minutes of scoring. If someone wanted to talk about music or they're thinking about doing music and maybe they've started but they need the next step, maybe John can help them out. We've got a couple people that have actually gone to acting school versus some people that maybe have never acted before, but that's the point. It's you get to do what you want to do. You get to do what's fun. And the whole idea is we're gonna have fun. And horror is such a fun genre you can play with and do all sorts of fun things. So that's the idea, and that's the goal. And so got a couple ideas kind of floating around. We got one that's more campy, got one that's has like an interesting like camera point of view. I really like that one. I'm probably gonna bring 3 to 5 pitches. I have too many ideas. But I want to make sure we have good ideas. I'm not going to I want to direct one episode at least. I want to do one for sure, but I don't need to do all of them. I'm like, so I said, I think I would be, for one of them, I came up with the concept, but then I would love to do cinematography for. One of them I came up with like all the writing for, but I don't necessarily need to be that involved. I can be in the producer role, but I came up with the idea, I came up with the outline, the pitch, but I don't necessarily need to be directing the episode. And then there's one that is very like more so the type I'd want to direct, which is more campy and funny because it's like that's something printed from my brain that I don't know if anybody else could replicate. It's special in that way. But yeah. So we'll see. I'm very excited. I definitely want to do the podcast before, middle, and after we're shooting. I'm not gonna. It'll come out when it comes out. It'll happen when it happens. But yeah, we're excited. It's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be a good time. Deadlines are scary. Deadlines do scare me, but also it's a very loose deadline. So it's gonna be later this year, hopefully, that it comes out. We'll see how well this ages, but that's the idea. Yeah, so this month of May is going to be basically pre-production month. So we're going to be basically picking out the episodes, locking in ideas, scripting, planning, coming up, deciding what we want to do. And the goal is, remember, it's like these don't have to be 30-minute long short films. This could be a 7-minute long one idea film, and those can be extremely powerful. And these do not have to be perfect. We just have to have a fun time. And I want to make a cool, because it's like by the end of this project, if you work on every film, you will have 3 to 7 films to add to your resume. And like to show off and be like, I worked on this. Even if you like, I did writing on this one, I did cinematography on this one, I directed on this one. It's like, it just adds in all that to your resume and to your skills and to your repertoire. So it's really good. And it's just gonna be fun. We got a lot of great people on board so far. I'm excited to see the ideas because I'm so excited for the ideas. I gotta wait till Wednesday. Shit. But yeah. What are my ideas? I don't know if I want to talk about these yet. I might not talk about these yet. I might wait till we have the roster. I don't want to spoil too much. They're fun though. I'll give hints and stuff. I'll give clues, but I don't want to spoil too much because I want to wait till everything's more locked in and done. I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet. I really, really fucking want to. I've heard it's good. I haven't heard. It's not the thing where they come back, they're like, holy shit, you have to see Thunderbolts. Holy shit. But they're like, it's good. It's good. So that's honestly, that's how I felt. Like Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad, I was like, I feel like it's going to be very similar to that as far as like rating, review. I'm going to feel like, I'm going to be like, I like this movie. It's probably not a perfect movie, and it doesn't have to be, as long as it's fun, as long as I have a good time. If it's a movie I can put on, rewatch, and have a good time, just like the Suicide Squad movies, then I think I'll enjoy this one. I'm very excited. I'm gonna probably try today Expedition 33. Looks badass as fuck. I love turn-based RPGs. I am a Fire Emblem gamer, Pokemon gamer. I love tactical gameplay, RPGs, and the visual style looks really cool. I haven't read a lot about it. I haven't looked a lot about it. I probably will look a little bit more before I play, but it looks badass. Yeah, so that's the film project. We have a working title right now. I want to come up with studio names, but we're definitely going to do multiple podcast episodes where we talk about it. And we'll definitely do like interviews. Oh, interviews afterward with like the directors and the writers and the producers and actors and everything. Oh, that'd be so badass. This is going to be really fucking cool. And the cool part is it's thing I learned is like, if I was trying to do this by myself, it would not happen. It would not happen. I love film and TV and all that, and movies and all that shit. And I have made 2 short films. One was like 2 minutes long for a class in college. And then one was one I did also for basically a class in college. It was basically my senior thesis idea for one of my final classes that I had to make myself because the class did not exist at my university, unfortunately. But thankfully I had a badass fucking film professor, one of my favorite professors of all time. You'll hear me rant about her later. And she's actually willing to help on this project too. And I was like, hey, if you have any students that want to get involved, because like when I was in the class like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I was like, I wish I had stuff like this to go do. Like, oh, if I want to make films, I can go do it. So yeah. Yeah, so that's it. So that's the plan, Stan. It's going to be good as fuck. I'm very excited. And as I said, yeah, so it's going to be good. I also kind of want to play a little bit more Tears of the Kingdom, I think. But yeah, fuck Nintendo right now. But yeah. Got to play D&D in person again recently. Our second session of a grimdark, blood-soaked fantasy D&D game. It's badass. Love it. Trying to think what else. That's kind of it. That's kind of it. Well, I'm gonna be cooking on films, gaming, maybe hanging out today. So we'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be fun as fuck. I'm so excited to put them together. It's gonna be so good. I have an Alien short film idea based on Alien. There's a storage unit near my house that we have sheds at that looks like the inside of a cargo ship. And I already basically made plans for that movie, so we'll see. All right, well, thank you guys for listening, and look forward to so much horror anthology series content in the future, including podcasts and shit, whatever I want to make. So it'll be, and I want to make I have so much I want to make, so it's gonna be good. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out. I'm very excited. This is like my film project. I'm very excited, and it's gonna be fun as fuck. So yeah, that's it. Done. I'm done. I got a new set of D&D dice, and because they looked like Drago from Bakugan. They were like the exact Drago colors. So I was like, all right, bet. Drago moment. That's it. Oh, and also I got these arcane dice because they look like hex cores, hex tech. Arcane. And they're heavy too. But yeah, badass. Okay, bye.